Stellar's price dropped 6.58% over the past week as the hype surrounding the cryptocurrency appears to have subsided. As a result, we anticipate a modest recovery within the next week as investors take advantage of this dip to purchase Stellar. Stellar Lumens investigates Paint Waters with a disheartening 8% drop coming shortly after the eagerly awaited Genuine World Crusade send-off jointly with entertainer Idris Elba. For over 10 days, the Stellar People group had anxiously awaited this announcement. The drive pointed toward featuring outstanding stellar biological system projects like the Simplicity. As drives of the Global Salvage panel apparently had the ideal face in Elba, however, the market reaction appeared to wane. Stellar Lumens recently experienced a significant price drop, which can be largely attributed to the market's reaction to an expected announcement. For days, the community had been anticipating the news, which many hoped would increase the stock's value, yet when the details were finally revealed, they fell short of expectations. This disparity between expectations and reality prompted widespread disappointment, resulting in a rapid sell-off and a price decline. This is a strong indication of how opinion-driven the digital currency market can be, where the development of news can sometimes overshadow the substance of an actual announcement. Stellar value analysis. As of right now, Stellar is valued at 0.119, representing a 7-day decline of -9.40%. This decline was precipitated by the late 0.86% plunge ignited by the new mission Uncover. Outstandingly, this plunge caused to give up its support from the 20-day moving normal to ADMA, a critical position it had gotten just before the September 4th declaration for setting the 2 ADMA had recently obliged S vertical direction for a constant 33 days in August. This ongoing slump raises worries about Stellar's capacity to confront a descending pattern over the course of the following month. Looking at POW. Nevertheless, this may suggest that the majority of the decline is behind us, and it may also indicate a protracted period of adjustment under the 2 ADMA. The moving average union dissimilarity MACD remains bullish, displaying a bullish uniqueness at 0.7, indicating a potential time of combination in the near future. Given the union over the 200 MA, we may observe a generally stable price development. In a recent turn of events, this paints a picture in which the potential gain for gold could range from 0.1 to $5, or 3.34%, while the potential loss for silver could fall to 11 cents, or 9.06%. In a recent turn of events, the founders of Glassnode, who go by the name Negentropic, made an intriguing prediction about the price of Bitcoin. This prediction is more likely to be accurate because it was based on the ideas of Henrik Seeberg, a well-known dealer. The founders of Glassnode, who go by the name Negentropic, have made an intriguing prediction about the price of Bitcoin. This prediction is more likely to be accurate because it was based on the ideas of Henrik Seeberg, a well-known dealer. According to Seeberg's research, we may be on the verge of a significant price increase. According to his forecast, Bitcoin could ascend to $28,660, which would be a significant 7.5% increase from its current price. As the cryptocurrency market continues to fluctuate, it's not surprising that everyone is watching Bitcoin's path to $28,660. Over the next few days, it will become clear whether this prediction is indicative of a new growth cycle or merely a temporary blip on the chart. Bitcoin #Bitcoin price #Bitcoin news #Bitcoin price #Bitcoin Ali Martinez, a crypto expert, recently drew attention to an important trend in Bitcoin BTC. Despite the fact that the price of Bitcoin has remained around $26,000, there has been an unexpected increase in the number of new BTC addresses. From an on-chain perspective, this change is viewed as a major bullish divergence. There are now a record number of 1,486 addresses holding 0.1 Bitcoin or more, which is an indication of a favorable trend. The number of Bitcoin addresses that are not zero has also reached an all-time high of 49,138,848. Although prices are fluctuating, these numbers indicate that buyers are becoming more interested in and active on the market. Market analysts are speculating about the possibility of a lull in the activity, citing historical data that indicates the market fell after the 50 and 200 moving averages crossed. meanwhile has been in the news because it is attempting to obtain permission to sell cryptocurrency assets worth $3.4 billion at a rate of $200 million per week. Meanwhile, legal concerns remain as the SEC has accused of violating securities laws, causing people to worry about the safety of U.S. citizens' assets on the platform. The crypto platform XBEX blames its partners for maliciously stopping funds. The Dubai-based cryptocurrency exchange XBEX accuses regulators and third-party market makers for a liquidity issue that has caused the platform to increase withdrawal fees and suspend certain operations. In a blog post published on September 17, XBEX stated that its third-party market makers had maliciously frozen funds due to unfair treatment from some institutions in Hong Kong. The bad news was that they requested more information from the planned platform in order to negotiate, which limited our liquidity and significantly increased our daily operating costs, causing operational issues. The Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission was mentioned. FSC is investigating whether or not the exchange advertised its services to Hong Kong residents without first obtaining a license in the country. According to a September 18 article in the South China Morning Post, at least 83 individuals have complained to Hong Kong police about the exchange. Celsius and Core Scientific reach a $45 million agreement. Core Scientific and Celsius Network have reached an agreement to resolve their legal dispute, but the court must still sanction it. Core Scientific announced on September 15 that it had reached an agreement to sell a Bitcoin mining data center to Celsius for $14 million in cash, putting an end to all pending litigation. Since October 2020, the data center has been valued at approximately $45 million. Since Core Scientific reported that Celsius had not paid its expenses, the two companies have been in business together. 5000. Bitcoin is no longer a small part of the financial world. It is now a worldwide movement that is used and known by many people. This speech was not the end of Dorsey's journey with Bitcoin. In reality, it was just the start. In 2018, Square, a company he helped start that provides financial services, added Bitcoin trading to its Cash App so that users could buy, sell, and keep Bitcoin. Block has become a big player in the crypto space thanks to his leadership. He has invested in Bitcoin infrastructure and worked on projects to make Bitcoin easier to use and more accessible. As Bitcoin continues to change and shape the future of finance and technology, Jack Dorsey's early support and continued commitment to the cryptocurrency show how revolutionary Bitcoin is and how it could change the way standard financial systems work. Cryptocurrencies traded in a holding pattern on Wednesday after the latest Consumer Price Index (CPI) report showed that inflation picked up in August